This is Brianna's name tag and Illustrator all finished. Shows the bleed, the marking. Here it is printed out. And I just want to highlight a few things that the printout has when you select all the printer marks. The first one is this color chart. And this shows you a combination of the CMYK and the RGB section. The file is going to give you the name of the file, so it'll title it for you, give you the date, and it'll also give you the time of any of the files. So if you're doing one or more pieces, you can always have this section. These circles with a plus sign through them are registration marks, and those keep the different plates of color in alignment. And these lines on the end, kind of a vertical and horizontal, are called crop marks, and those go right along the bleed mark. And that's what we're actually going to trim off. So everything that is overlapping that, the colors that extend, will just mark itself right into that area. Everything on the inside is called the live area, and that just represents all the artwork that's going to stay. So just taking a look, you're going to trim this edge all the way around on these crop marks. And to do so, I'm just going to cut it with scissors, but I want to put a line in there because once you cut off the crop marks, you won't have them to help you line anything up. So I'm just putting a light line, dark enough I can see it, and placing it in there. And the easiest way is to put the pencil down on one of the crop marks, adjust the ruler to it, and then rotate it to locate the other side. So it's just a simple studio trick to help you. Here it is right in front, so you can see this ruler going right along the edge, right on the line, and see everything that's coming off that piece there. Same on this side, so all four sides, just giving it a guideline, because once it's cut off, you won't have the crop marks anymore, even if you keep it all together. So everything that's on the outside edge of those lines is going to be trimmed away. And you can see the bottom also has a grayscale. I forgot to mention there for you. So I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and trim this piece out. You can slowly hear the cloud effects. So it's all trimmed out in super speed time. And you can see the parts. I'll just place back the image so you can take a look at it. This gives you the section as to parts that did bleed over the edge, so anything that you wanted to make sure was going to go right to the printable edge, you want to make sure that it fits off into the bleed. So even like a border or something like that, in this case these circles that come around that particular section is going to give you that piece. And then it's just a matter of placing it into the name tag section, provided everything is the right measurement, and it'll fit in there perfectly. So just again to review, you have the title on the page at the top, the date, the time. The live area is the image that's cut away now, representing by the gray rectangle. You have the registration marks, the crop marks, the CMYK, and the RGB color scheme. And then here's just the final version. You'll notice the colors are from the printer are much different when we take a look back at the file that has the printed image off the computer.